Hello there, and welcome back to episode 3 of Oil Fangs, the City of Towers, as I've decided in the previous episode. So, we're today in the wonderful age of discovery. We are still exploring the depths there to find out what we can procure. Still looking for the... Alright, for the metals. We obviously had a conflict with the animals down here. How annoying. So yeah, we need a hospital area, or so they say. I really keep being pressured for early hospitals so often lately. Whatever. We're going to get this done. Then there's going to be a miniature hospital here if that's necessary. The Sanctuary of Cities is here for you. So, I mean, we're only 13 people, so yeah. I mean, the most important piece of furniture is here. We're going to set up a chest and a table. Then we have the most important things up and running. It's as good as as we can make it right now. There we go. So now we're going to assign... we can't assign all the jobs to the same person. Well, not quite happy with my decisions here as I have to make them, but well, it's better than just letting the person out there bleed. Yeah. Or impromptu hospitals are just world famous. I don't know what's happening out there. Those monkeys, I think they're just trying to grab our stuff or trying to punch our folks. I don't know. They're not particularly lethal, or at least they shouldn't be. So I'm not being too cautious or attention around that. Yeah, there's people getting injured by these things. Ugh. You flippin' monkeys. Jeez. Anyways. So we'll have to figure out a way to get ourselves through this layer. But this isn't too hard, I just say. Let's continue there as well. So there we go. I also wanted to check out what materials we can make minecarts out of. Is there a rock minecart? Is there a thing like that? Wood is definitely a material we can use. So the rest is all metals, right? I would be surprised if we could make a rock minecart. To me, that would make absolutely no sense. But, well, I'm going to try it nevertheless. Yeah, it's okay. So, we are going to make these either wooden or out of metal. I see. Look, there's a dead cave swallow on the tower cap. Alright. So, there's strawberries in the desert. Who would have thought? Quick, make booze out of it. Pluck those strawberries. Now, I think the situation is all in all pretty good. We, let's see. We got pretty much everything we require. We're not really well set up for higher amounts of population here. It's one of the things where I feel like, meh. Our farming is just very, very impeded. That's the big problem there. But so far, City Tower goes strong. Let's see. Do we have flooring material already? We would have some chert. Alright. But that impromptu hospital, that worked out. Autumn. Alright. So That is the trader saying hello. Hmm. I don't really have much which I could trade right now. Ooh, my doggos look battered. Pale. Severe blood loss. Whoa. So, you good, yeah? Looks like the animals out there are quite annoying. A goblin bowman is visiting. Is this, do we have to tolerate that? Is this, does he want to visit my hospital? Or where does he think he can go? Huh? Zolok crossed profane. I'm looking at you. I'm seeing you. She feels satisfied after getting into an argument, and yep, that goblin was using the hospital as an excuse to visit our fortress. I don't know what that creature is up to, but I'm happy if it's gone. Oh, wants to eradicate monsters. Nah, go away. We don't hire goblins. Seriously not. Do you think we are? Knocking at the doors of a dwarven fortress. Alrighty. So let's see if we can dig below that. That's what I'm really interested in. I think I'm going to skip the very first trader and order myself some metal for the next one. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why I should order metal in all honesty, but yeah, doggo has been found dead. Not too surprised about that in all honesty. So there's shale. Next layer. Shale. Stays like that for a while. So we're going to do our probing thing. Alright. So, very curious to see what we're going to find there. Except for the obvious shale. Food and drink stockpiles are not making me super happy, but they're also not worrying me. Dendritic agate. What? I've never seen that one. Today I noticed that I have clocked almost 1,000 hours of Dwarf Fortress on the Steam. And I'm finding this stuff that I've never seen before today. Dendritic agate. I didn't know that they can become dendritic. That does make them sound a little bit gross in all honesty. Alright. Let's make that a real tunnel. Alright, as long as we're only 13 people, we can't really do that much here. We are quite limited with our workforce, in all honesty. What frustrates me a tiny bit is that we are in the 3rd layer of stone right now. And we still don't have anything metal-like. There's not even a valuable gemstone. Alrighty. Damp stone located. So we finally found the infamous aquifer, yes? Let's see. Very curious to see that. That would be a very, very deep farm. Very, very deep. If that is what it's going to boil down to, we're going to do bucket irrigation. Because that's way too much to bear. Alright, so... I think I want silver, nickel, and zinc. Because I want to make nickel silver. Ooh, we can't order... That doesn't make any sense. How can we order nickel silk if we can't order the ingredients? That's wild. Alright. Then I'm just going to order some weapon grade materials. Never a bad idea, you see. Alright, let's check out that aquifer. Hopefully not an underground ocean in disguise. Where will be the case as well. Nah, sandstone. That's a dead giveaway. That's one deep aquifer. Oh my god. That's one deep aquifer. So, well, we could use that as an opportunity to go for a deep city as well. Opportunities, opportunities. But that also means that my whole City of Towers shtick is going to work quite well, because we have a lot of diagonal space, not diagonal, vertical space that we can use. Yeah, the merchants can go and drink a beer. We're not merchanting this year. The dogs are all dead. So, seems like the monkeys are more badass than the dogs. Summary and bottom line. Will. So, it's just that I don't need to buy anything from the traders, and I don't want to bother producing anything that I could give those traders. So, I think I'm going to order myself some claystone and limestone block. Because we're living it big. No, seriously, it's just what we have available, and I do like to have a wide assortment. And while we're at it, come on, let's add that chert right away. And a chert shale. So we have 4 types of stone that come in quite high amounts. I'm going to limit the stored amount of, down to 50. So we're never going to overburden the workshops too heavily early on. I mean, 50 are already a pretty tall order for what we're fielding right now. But it'll allow me to make my rooms down here look nicer, without having to resort to chert yet again. I don't want that. So we're going to go for... going to limestone this. There we go. That'll do the trick. So everybody can have a real room for themselves. I could floor the entire place right now, but I don't want to. We have more important things to do. So here we go. The limestone layer is devoid of anything of value so far. It's really frightening me a little bit. So, well, let's go down one more. One more. You know what? We're going to make the damn dig order, so I don't have to bother with the job cancellations that much. It's just annoying. Know what I'm getting myself into. And are you guys for real? The hematite is in the aquifer? I had that thought in the back of my mind, and I was like, come on, it's not gonna be that sadistic. It's never ever has been like that, that the metal was in the aquifer's layer. Oh my god. This is going to be something else. Alright, I love my challenges. Our weapon grade material comes with a challenge. I love Dwarf Fortress. This game has so much emergent gameplay. If you don't know what I want to say with that, this is just like, it's not as if anybody has coded it like that. That the iron is spawning specifically there to piss Icon off. No, it's just like something that can happen sometimes. And that sometimes has struck today, making this entire expedition a lot more difficult. I mean, we might get off lucky. There is a fair chance still that we'll find iron somewhere else too. Maybe. Maybe not. Most likely not. Surely not. Guaranteed not. Never has been... I'm a little bit shell-shocked right now, okay? I don't like what's happening here. It's really, really going to be an interesting scenario due to that. So, we need to tunnel this one as well, otherwise it's going to be awkward. Oh, wait a sec. Ooh. Of course it's awkward. No, we don't need to do that. It just looks awkward. It's gonna fix itself in the next level. Alright. Oh boy. I mean, you can mine in aquiferous layers. It's not like it's not possible. It's just, you need to transport the goods away quite quickly. Let's just put it down like that. You don't want to get your iron pit flooded before you have transported away the iron. Oh, this is making me a little bit more hopeful. Maybe not the entire layer is aquiferous. So we'll have some adventures around that topic, for sure. Ah, the flowers! Seriously, beautiful. If I only could enjoy the bliss of autumn, but I'm hounded by the knowledge that the world around us has fallen down into insanity, and it's just a question of time until they will attack us again with spies and sieges and everything bad that this world can muster. Well, sending my dwarfs to forage some, just so we are prepared. Next episode I need to do a little bit more for my economy. There's a couple of things that we need to do still, I think. Oh boy. I didn't see that one coming. I really want to dig deeper now and indulge myself into the hope that we might get off lucky and find some iron somewhere else. I mean, I also see this. This might be that there is a part of this map where we can mine out iron without being in the aquifer. Might be. Might be. I'm gonna probe that area when it's time for that. So, a legendary new arrival. Legendary observer. Oh yeah. Rakus Labertford the Strong. Killer of goblins, humans, and a steam spectre. Demon killer. Nice. So, yeah. Former member of the Inks of Obscurity. Nomadic group. Yeah. Love to see that the survivors are not all gone. I'm still very, very scared that there might be among these a lycanthrope. We will see during the full moon if that happens, but if it'll happen, this would be, in all honesty, the demise of this fortress, just before it even has started. This really makes me kind of nervous, and Yeah. Let's just say I want a working and fight combat-ready military as quick as possible, alright? Right. So it seems as if we are past the worst here. That sounds good. Yeah, that's that. It's the end of the aquifer. So, Philite. I'm going to dig one deeper because I think we're already through it, and this way I can proof it. There we go. You see the wetness is gone, but... Ah, yeah, alright. These corners here, this shows that this is, this was necessary. So now we're safe to explore. We also gained access to the most generic, boring gray stone out there. But it's a sturdy and trustworthy old friend that we always can rely to. A human bowman is visiting. Where the hell are you guys visiting at? I don't have anything that you can visit. Or so I thought. Are you visiting my pasture? Can't visit my hospital anymore. Because my hospital is citizens only. I don't have a tavern yet. Where are you visiting? I think this guy will try to apply to become a monster hunter again. I think this is why they can visit me, even though I don't have anything up and running which would accept visitors. This must be it. Full moon is nearing. Ever since the incident, I am so much more frightened about them. Can't put it into words. But the good news? Wide opal. That's good news. That's seriously good news. It's moneyful good news. Right on. Love that. Except for the fact that I don't have any flipping clue how we're supposed to dig out iron in a industrial pace under these circumstances. We need to blitz mine. This is what we're going to need to do. Mine quick, get the stuff out of there quick, and live with the fact that that every mining operation will eventually turn into a wet puddle and then into a lake. Then you're either pumping it out or you're dealing with the fact that it's gone. So there's fresh aquifer there. Ah. Alright. This place is tricky. Much trickier than I anticipated. So definitely proves me right that I want to do different boreholes, different attempts to get that expedition going, but sorry. This is really inflicting physical pain to me. So we're going to go and try what we can do. So, basic idea of the next ops will be to find out if we can chuck out more of that iron. So if there's nothing to catch, we might as well unassign the Fischerdorf. Guys just wasting their time. Alright. So I'm doing this proper, right? We're smoothing this out. And then we're going to see how much hematite we can grab down there. I mean, it's all the question how this stuff is occurring. Is it a vein? Is it a cluster? You know? Alright, at least we're 17 people by now. So this is no full-on aquifer anymore. This is full-on aquifer. Anyways. Whoa. Yeah, we're doing normal mining here. And we're doing a quickie storage here. Because I really want to procure that stuff ASAP. And we are now basically working on a clock. Everything we dig out there will be flooded eventually, but it is prime access to hematite that I can't say no to, you see. We'll see how leaky this place will become. It's a very interesting challenge, that's for sure. Very interesting challenge that didn't yield a single scrap of hematite so far. Or hematite ore, I should rather say. But it's already leaking. But with smoothing the walls, we can limit the leakage, you see. I don't think we can stop it from leaking, but I think we can limit the leakage. My hope is that I can limit it down to a level where where it evaporates faster than it leaks back. That would be my dream. If that works, we'll see. Oh, come on, guys. We are actually doing this for those red bouldery blobs. Would you mind doing it so that red bouldery blobs are coming out? Yeah, right? You legendary miners, you? There we go. Boy, oh boy, you fools. Can you do something useful here, please? Yeah, I'm quite a naggy, annoying boss here, yeah. You see that? But 3 boulders of hematite is not really my hope. As you see here, it's leaking horrible because it's leaking from above. That's what it does. I can't do anything about that either way. The only thing I could do would be removing the floor from above. That would help. But the amount of effort for that is, well, not in proportion to the rewards. So yeah. Another boulder! Let's see. I'm just flat out curious if I am able to stop the leakage in a sufficient, meaningful way. It's basically what it is. Scientific curiosity. So what did it yield so far? 5 boulders of hematite. Oh boy, it's going to be such a pain to mine that stuff. And as you see there, the water is already winning that fight. Absolutely. We are totally losing against the water. But I mean, the bright side about it all is that we also happen to have no problems whatsoever getting the boulders out of there in time. That doesn't seem to be any issue whatsoever. So we're just digging out that vein, and after that we're having a river, I guess? Dwarven river. Ugh, guys, you stop patting the iron, start whacking the iron. Jeez. We're working on a clock. You guys are getting wet feet already. That is quite a big vein, gotta say. But I expected as much. It's what this stuff does. Alright. Very curious if the water will win, or my miners. Because as you see there, we're totally losing the fight against the water. in the long run. Anyways, guys, it's sadly time to end today's episode. It's been a blast, with a water slide, obviously. I hope you guys enjoyed the show as much as I do. As per usual, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, and feel free to check out the description box, which is filled with links aplenty to more Dwarf Fortress stuff that I made, and of course, feel free to support Icon Gaming financially. Many thanks for all of you who do, and a big thanks especially to you right here, right now, watching this video. I really appreciate having you, and how far is this thing going? See you guys next time. Bye-bye.